Hey guys, so today's video is going to be a video that I have been planning to film for a while, but I just kind of been putting it off until now. This is going to be like a 0 calories food video, and a lot of people ask me like, hey, you know, what can I eat that's filling that doesn't have too many calories? So that's what this video is going to be about, so stay tuned if you want to know all the 0 calorie foods that there are. So when I say 0 calorie foods, I do not mean like it's literally like 0 calories per like serving of this food. So it basically means that the calories in the food is so low that the energy that you expel like eating it, like what it takes to eat the food, basically burns the calories that, you know, is actually in the particular food. And that hasn't been proven, but it's just that the calorie intake on these like the food list that I have that I'm going to be telling you guys about is just so low that, you know, it's basically like a 0 calorie food, if that makes sense. So you burn calories while eating, and you're burning basically what you're eating. Now, like I said, there's no, like, it's not science, it hasn't been proven or anything yet, but it's just like, you know, common knowledge with like the amount of calories that you burn during doing certain things. So these foods are just super low in calories, and you can burn them off just like that. So if you guys have been watching my videos, you know that I lost 100 pounds with the low carb diet. So the food that I'm going to be telling you guys about in this video is not exactly low carb. Some of it is low carb and some of it isn't. So like, don't like look at this video and think like, oh, this is low carb foods. No, this is low calorie foods. So you definitely want to check the carbs if you're on like a carb restrictive diet. By the way, all the like foods, like the fruits and veggies and stuff that I'm mentioning, I will have like on the screen an annotation of, you know, how many calories per serving on here. So yeah, the first food is oranges, and oranges are really low in calories. I really love oranges, so to find out that oranges are super low in calories makes me extremely happy. You guys know I do low carb, but from time to time I have things with carbs in it, and to keep away from like sweets like candies, I eat things like fruits. So to find out that, you know, oranges are low in calories is really good. Cabbage. So cabbage is another low calorie food, and I like cabbage in smoothies, if that makes sense. I don't know, it's really weird. It's like extra filling for me, so I'll put like cabbage, spinach, like, you know, like in a little smoothie, a green smoothie, if I'm trying to do my low carb smoothie. But then sometimes I will put in fruit and stuff when I'm like, you know, I'm like, well, I can have X amount of carbs today, so I'll put it in fruit and stuff, and it's really good that way. So yeah, I don't know, people use cabbage, they steam it, they make like cabbage salad, so you can like play around with it. Asparagus is another low calorie food with only 20 calories per serving. Like, that is amazing. I love asparagus, and it's like low carb friendly. Beets are another low calorie food. It's only 43 calories per serving, and I do not like beets whatsoever. I don't like the taste of beets. I don't know, I'm just not a beet person. Cucumber, and cucumber is another staple for me. I eat cucumbers as a snack sometimes because it is low in carbs as well. So to find out that it is low in carbs and low in calories makes me extremely happy. Lemons is another low calorie food, which actually makes me happy because sometimes, you know, since I'm doing low carb, I can't have like any like soft drinks or anything like that, so I'll make like my own version of lemonade. So I'll take water and I'll put lemon in the water and a little bit of Splenda, and it tastes kind of like lemonade. Another thing on the list is cauliflower, and I am obsessed with cauliflower lately because you can do so much with cauliflower. You can make it like a cauliflower rice, you can have a cauliflower mash so that it tastes just like mashed potatoes, you can make a cauliflower like pizza crust and like it tastes exactly like pizza. Well, not exactly, but you know, I'm exaggerating, but it tastes pretty similar to pizza, so that's good. You can make taco shells out of cauliflower, so it's like low carb, and then it's low in calories too. Like, that is amazing. Another thing that is really low in calories is mushrooms, and I am not a mushroom person whatsoever. I don't like the consistency of mushrooms when they are cooked. I've never had mushrooms raw, but I don't imagine I'd just like to have mushrooms raw. Do anybody eat mushrooms raw? I have no idea. Another thing that is on this list that I was like most excited to see because it's probably my favorite fruit ever is watermelon, and I love watermelon. Haha, very stereotypical of me. Like, I'm black, I like watermelon. Like, let me just get my fried chicken too and my grape Kool-Aid. I'm just kidding. Haha, take a little joke. But watermelon is low in calories, and I love watermelon. Like, I'm obsessed with it. Something else that is a humongous staple for me in my low carb diet is zucchini, and that is low in calories and carbs. I make zucchini noodles out of it and it's just really good. I can just like gorge myself on it and don't have to feel guilty. It makes me feel really full, and if I go to the gym and work out, I will burn it off just like that, you know, so win-win. Something else that is low in calories are tomatoes, and I just now started to get okay with being able to eat tomatoes, which is really funny because I used to hate tomatoes, but ironically I like salsa, so that's pretty weird because like salsa is just tomatoes. Grapefruit is another thing that is low in calories, and I'm not a grapefruit person at all. They just taste really bitter. Like, what is the point of eating a grapefruit? Like, who likes grapefruit? They're just so bitter and they don't have any taste to me. They like them, but if you like them, hey, you should be happy and rejoice in the fact that they are very low in calories. Brussels sprouts are also low in calories, and that is a staple for me as well. If you watch my channel, you know that Brussels sprouts and zucchini and all those kind of veggies are like my staples for my low carb diet. And Brussels sprouts are so good. I like to get the shaved Brussels sprouts. Kale is another item on this low calorie food group list, and I like kale. And salads, sometimes hit and miss for me with kale salads because everybody's kale isn't really good, so it just depends. But I love kale salads. I love to put kale in my smoothies. That is like a staple for my smoothies, a must have in my green smoothie. Turnips is another like food on this list, and I don't think I've ever tried turnips before, so I cannot, like, you know, give my opinion on turnips. But I don't know. I'm gonna go try to find turnips and try to eat them and see what they taste like and what I can do with them. But they're low in calories, so if you like turnips, you're good. The thing that is on this list are apples, and apples are very low in calories, and I used to eat apples a lot when I had started trying to lose weight for like the very first time ever. Onions, another low calorie food. I am not a big onion person whatsoever, but then haha, ironically, I like salsa, and then I like onion rings. Like, I don't like onions, but I eat onion rings and salsa? Like, what? Carrots is also another low calorie food. I love carrots when they're like boiled. I'm really weird like that, so sometimes I will literally just boil carrots and then eat them. One of the last things on my list that I have to tell you guys about for low calorie foods is broccoli, and I love broccoli. Broccoli is also a staple for me because it's so good and it is filling. So that is it for this video. I hope you guys enjoyed it and it gave you some insight into the low calorie foods that you can eat if you're on a calorie restricted diet or if you just want to watch your calorie intake. I like these foods in particular because they are filling, and a lot of them are low carb. So they're filling, they're low carb, some of them, they're low in calories, so that's really, really good for me personally, in the way that, like, you know, I work out and stuff, whatever. So yeah, I said 0 calorie foods, but the myth from them being 0 calorie foods is because the energy that you use eating them, you've already burnt them off by the time, you know, you digest them. So yeah, that's why they're called 0 calorie foods instead of low calorie foods, but tomato, you know. So that is it for this video. Let me know what kind of videos you guys want to see down below in the comments so I know what to film, because as of right now I'm just winging it, but I don't know as far as weight loss, health, fitness, beauty, whatever you guys want to see. Let me know down below in the comments so I can film videos if you guys actually want to see. You're not looking at my channel like, what are you filming, girl? I don't want to see this. I'm unsubscribing. Before you unsubscribe, let's not get hasty. Just comment down below videos that you want to see so that when you see my videos come up, you're like, yes, girl, yes, that's what I wanted to see, you know? So yeah, hit me up down below in the comments and tell me what you want to see. Don't forget to follow me on Instagram. I will leave my link down below as well for Twitter. What? I can't speak. I really can't speak right now. Like, this is weird. So I will leave my links to all my social media accounts down below. How about that? Don't forget to enter the giveaway that I have going on my channel right now. I will post the link for that down below in the description box. I'm also going to be having a giveaway for hitting 15,000 subscribers. I'm so excited. I'll be putting that up probably like next week sometime, so look out for that. And that is it. It's like the longest outro ever. I'll talk to you guys later. Bye!